Okay guys, today we're gonna changing not much room in this car, the neutral switch for the gearbox to get sure that the cruise control is working, because I had the problem that my cruise control was only working in the third and the fifth gear, but not in the fourth and the sixth one. Only when I pushed the gear stick forward or a bit to the left side, depends on which gear and how the situation is. So that was why I found out that the cruise control switch is not working, because before I took a look underneath the dashboard next to the brake pedal, and there's also a switch for the cruise control. So when you push the brake pedal, the cruise control stops working. Yeah, that's a safety thing, because otherwise the engine would turn on or run up, and that's not good. Yeah, and it would speed up or whatever. So that is why there's a second switch, and this one was hooked in. I made it very easy. I plugged it out or build it out. It's very easy. It's I think for a few seconds, and put some WD-40 in, push it a few times, put it in back, connect it, everything was fine. So this one was sure working, because the small stick in the middle, what's for the switch, was hooked, so it didn't come out again. So the cruise control thought all the time that the brake pedal is not pushed, and yeah, so I fixed this problem. But then I had still the problem that my cruise control was only fifth gear and third gear working. So that's a sign that and when you also push the gear stick in the fourth and the sixth gear to the side or to the front while you're driving, it's working. That's also a sign that the neutral switch is not good working anymore. Yeah. So I bought this one. It's a original Nissan part. I want to get sure that it's a good part and with quality and stuff, and that it will work for a long time and not cheap stuff, and cost me about 50 or 60 bucks. I will put the link in the description to find it. And what you need for this is only the switch and of course a spanner. It's a 19mm spanner for the neutral switch, and now I'm gonna show you where you can find it. So I'm already underneath the car. So the gear, the neutral switch. You can find the neutral switch here. Can you see this? Where my finger is on top. So here's the second one. That's for the reverse gear, and this one is the neutral switch. So when you want to unplug it, you can see here the plug. There's a nose what you have to lift a bit and pull it, and then it jumps out. So then the neutral switch is off, and you only have to drill it off, to lose it, turn it out, put the new one in, connect it, and then it's done. It's not a big job. There's only a bit less room, so I need to see how I go, but probably it should work. I'll go here with the spanner, open it a bit, and I can do the rest with my hand, and afterwards put the new one in until it's tied, then tie it up with the spanner, and everything will be fine. Then I will make a test drive and see if it fits, but I'm sure it will work, but I will let you know. So okay guys, so I just put the old switch out, and when maybe you can hear the noise. It makes a very different noise and feels different, so you can hear and feel that it's not good working anymore, this switch. And listen, and the new one, it's much better. So it should be still this problem. I will build it in, make it a test drive, and then I'll let you know what's the matter, but I reckon that's it, and I reckon we did a good job. So let's see how I go. Okay, the job is done, and The only tricky thing is when the old one is out, you have to find the hole to get the new one in. That's always the problem what I have, or had. No, not always, but what I had the other day with my ex. I had the problem to find the right hole, but this time it worked after 2 times when I tried it, so everything fine. Build a new one in. Then with the cable, it's also a bit tricky to twist it right, that it's not jumping out before it's catching up with the screw stuff. But it's pretty good. Then turn it in until it's tight with the hand. Take the spanner, tie it up a bit more, put the plug together, and everything is fine. So now I'm going on a test drive, and then I will let you know how I go and how it worked. But how I already said, it should work. So see you. Okay guys, I'm just back from my test drive, and I have to say it's working pretty good and without any issues. So it was sure the neutral switch, and it's a common problem at the Navaras. So probably your Navara has the same problem, so take a look if the same happens to yours. And usually it should be, so it's not a big thing. You don't need to clear the failure flash or whatever. Just build it out, build a new one in, plug it together, and then go on a test drive, then it should work. So to my problem what I had before is that I have here it's dark, the gear knob, gear stick, and I hope you can see that it's already a bit dark inside. Hang on. Not getting hell. Now it's in the 4th gear, so then I had to push it a bit to the left side and a bit forward without let it jump out, and then the cruise control worked as long as I pushed it. So then on my way back from my last holiday, I had the problem, and I drove in the 6th gear because it was 90, what was the speed limit, or 100. I had in the 6th gear here, and it worked only when I pushed it a bit forward. So I took my wallet, I've been creative, put it underneath to pull it a bit forward, like you can see. Hang on, I'm gonna take the torch, put the wallet underneath to push it a bit forward, and then it was working. So pretty cool. So when you're on a long drive on the highway, you can use your wallet if it's the right size or anything else, and then it's working, and you can drive home with the cruise control. Otherwise you have to use the 5th gear, and that's also working. It's annoying, so spend the $50 or $60 or what it is, or what it costs at your place, and everything is fine. But I didn't buy it at a shop because it was too expensive. They said $150 for the Switch. So then I went on eBay and I found it for only $50 or $60. So you should do the same. Go online, buy it. It's not a big thing. It's not a big work. You can do it by yourself. So everybody can do that. Even girls and or yourself or boys or whoever. Everybody can do that. And then change it, and everything will be fine, and your car, and you will be ready for the next holiday trip to somewhere. And yeah, I wish you fun. Hope the video helped you. If you like my videos and that stuff, subscribe my videos and put your thumb up, and everything will be fine. And see you at the next video about the other things what I want to change and repair at my car, and I hope to see you there too. So cheers.